Hi, welcome back to Obsidian Rose Guidance. Today I'd like to do a short reading for the solar eclipse tomorrow, April 8th, 2024. What I'd like to talk about is how we can transform the energies at this time. So I'll do two different spreads, one for what we should let go of and one of what we should allow to stay or allow to come in. And then get a couple oracle cards. Okay, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, help the collective understand how to utilize the energy surrounding us at this time. Help us understand what we should let go of. And one more. Letting go. What are we letting go of for the collective? So the first card is the wheel in reverse. The wheel is about destiny, divine timing, cycles coming to an end, to a close. So it seems like as a collective to allow for change. When the wheel is in reverse, it can mean that there's stagnancy or a delay, or there's a barrier to allowing this wheel to turn. In other words, allow the earth to turn, allow our universe to turn, allow our lives to turn, turn the page, if you will. So I feel like they're all in reverse. But this one in particular in reverse can mean hesitancy to allow for change. And change is here because every day is a new day, but also the eclipse energy is about eclipsing out, getting rid of what doesn't serve you anymore, whatever that is for you, and allowing the newness to come in. And I feel like that's why this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. It's also about manifestation. So the reason it's in the reverse, I feel, is because there's been a hesitancy to allow for change, which also delays the new beginning. Nonetheless, we have an ending and a beginning, so to speak, with these cards. And I think the reason they're in the reverse is just simply because there's, a hesitancy on society's end about, letting go of things. We find a comfort level, and, when you live a routine, a circle, a cycle every day, you're doing kind of the same thing. To actually break out and allow the wheel to turn and, go jump on another wheel, that's scary to a lot of people, and there's, this Ace of Pentacles is a circle too. And I feel like, these circles, allowing the wheel to turn, allowing for a new beginning, are speaking to how our life is made up of phases, right? If I use the word phase, I think people can understand that better than if I use cycles. We have cycles, right? And just because a cycle is done, just because a chapter is done, does not mean that you can't honor that information, that knowledge, that adventure. It's okay to start a new chapter. You can still honor it. I think we talk a lot about, oh, let it go, don't worry about that anymore. And, you do worry about things. You do think about things from the past. As long as you allow it the appropriate, healthy, balanced time to reflect on it, learn from it, and then move forward with that information. So in other words, you don't really have to leave something in the past. And we also have the Three of Swords in reverse. So that's why I'm kind of talking about them all at once here, because they're making sense. Hesitancy to change because, wanting to manifest something and watch it grow. However, there's been a delay, and the delay has a lot to do with emotional devastation and heartache and hurt and pain and all the things that have brought us to a standstill in a cycle or a phase or a chapter, however you want to define the phases of your life. There's heartache, and it's in the reverse because it's in the past. It's in the past. Honor that, reflect on it, learn from it, and move forward with it. You don't have to leave your heartache in the past, so to speak, but leave, your out, how it affects you negatively, and take the positive of this heartache and pain you felt in the past and take it with you every day and learn from it. Reflect on it when appropriate and say, I'm going to set good boundaries. I'm going to allow myself time to heal. I'm going to, feed my body good food and exercise and sleep well and, take care of the people I love in my life. You're going to make changes that will allow this wheel to turn, manifest the new beginning that you want, and properly utilize this heartache, this devastation that you felt. In other words, transmute this heartache energy into a new passionate beginning, something new. And that's what these cards are saying to me about this energy. We can utilize this energy of the eclipse to move forward, but don't forget the lessons. You don't have to forget. You don't have to let it go. If anything, I would encourage you to take it with you and lean on it. Lean on your past hurts and heartaches and barriers and failures and whatever that is for you that you're focusing on, not allowing the new beginning. And that's going to help you when you take a step into the unknown, when you want to start something new. You'll have more knowledge with it, more wisdom to move forward. It's all a lesson. Okay, and then these three came out, and again, they're all in reverse as well. So we have 5 of Wands reverse, the Hangman reverse, and 10 of Wands reverse. So let me speak to the Hangman first. This is looking at something in a different perspective, taking a global perspective. It's also the end of waiting. So this eclipse energy that peaks tomorrow will last another week or two. It's the end of waiting. So here's the mantra I'd like you to think of. If you are resisting turning the wheel, wanting a new beginning, letting go of heartache, and also letting go of conflict, arguments, a battle, an emotional or personal battle. And then the end, 10 of Wands is the end of like an exhausting cycle, phase, chapter, whatever. This is it. This is the end. If we could write the end, period. This eclipse is going to put a period at the end of this cycle for you. So if you've been resisting this cycle ending for whatever reason, tomorrow's energy is going to give you the push, the energetic push for you to actually mark that period at the end of that sentence and said, I'm actually done. It's like this eclipse energy will give you the personal empowerment to end the cycle. So that's what I'm feeling. So the Hangman upside down, that's interesting. But the Hangman reverse is saying it's time. Time's up, time's up, time's up. That's what Hangman reverse means to me. You're ending conflict, burdens, cycle, phase. You're ending it. This energy right now is going to help you turn this wheel. Okay, turn the page, turn the chapter, start a new phase, whatever it is for you. All right, now, angels, let's talk about what's to come after this eclipse. This is what we're letting go of. What are we bringing in? Whew. Okay, angels. What are we bringing in during this eclipse time? What are we bringing in? What are we allowing to enter our lives organically? What are we allowing? Oh boy, that was too many. Okay. So far we have the Page of Pentacles. What are we allowing into our lives? What are we allowing into our lives? This landed on the wheel. The Devil reverse. Oh, I have so much to say. Okay. One more, angels. What do we got? What are we allowing into our lives? That wants to come right out. Okay. So, I like this. So first we have the Page of Pentacles, which is about learning something new, taking an adventure. It's really about starting something new. It can be like a new job offer. It could be like you're starting a hobby, or you're really interested in something, you're learning about something, and it could very well even be a small offer. Maybe like you're getting a bonus at work. Maybe you make new friends. It's something tangible in your life that you're starting. Okay, so that's Page of Pentacles energy. So this is beautiful. We're ending all these burdens, being hesitant, waiting, heartache, all of that. And we're interested in something new, a new avenue. And then we have the Empress, which is magical because, this whole eclipse is perfect prime environment to end a cycle, begin a new cycle, which means an ending and a rebirth, right? And so what better rebirth than the Empress? She is the creative energy. This Empress energy is about a new creation, okay? So recreating yourself. It's also Empress energy, embodies all of the Queen energies. So this Empress energy has elevated in this spiritual journey to be the Empress, to be the creative person. So you could be creating anything. So let me say a little bit about how these line up. So we have the wheel reversed, right? The hesitancy for the new change to come. And then we have the Page of Coins being, this is being interested in something new. So that's a complete transformation in a way, to be unsure about turning the page and then be interested in turning the page. That's how I read that. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a lack of manifestation or a delayed manifestation, or wanting to start a brand new chapter, brand new beginning. Well, the Empress is the brand new beginning. So this is amazing. I love reading the cards like this. So then for what we're embracing and allowing in our life is the Devil reversed. So the Devil reversed is letting go of attachments, letting go of things that are holding you back, like negative mindsets, like a lack mentality, like I'm not good enough, or I don't think I deserve this, or whatever. But it could be addictions, it can be obsessions, it's also maybe even control or whatever. So now we're going to read these together. So we have Three of Swords reversed and the Devil reversed. And I just want to make mention to all the red. The red snake definitely popped out at me, but red is the pop color in these cards. The artist, made it known that red is the color that your eye is drawn to, right? So red, let's go two ways. Red is a spirit, revered by some cultures to be very protective. A lot of front doors on houses are red, and that's because red is, a culturally and spiritually protective color, particularly in the spirit world. But red is also about fiery, hot, passion, emotion, right? And so this card is showing severe devastation. And this card is showing temptation with the snake, and, also maybe evil. And so, and the Devil card doesn't have to be evil. I don't want to make that, discernment. I'm just saying it's, the way that it's presented and the color, and, you're afraid, right? This card wants you to be afraid of something, afraid of letting go of this heartache, right? So, or whatever emotionally devastated you that has stopped you in your tracks. That's what that's saying. So this is significant together. This is red. What does red mean to you? When you first saw these red colors, please think of how you resonated with that. Did you look at it as, like, how did it speak to you? For me, it spoke emotion, because I see this heart, okay, that's broken, right, severed, and this red snake saying emotion, love, passion. That's what I'm seeing in both of those. So however it resonates for you, but it is about, this eclipse is going to allow for the heartache to leave and let go of obsessive thoughts, addictions, let go of control, let go of lack mindset. All of that is gone as we embrace what's being allowed. And then the last card is the Ace of Swords reversed. So Ace of Swords is about clarity and truth. So I think that this Ace of Swords reversed is reversed because when we allow our burdens to fly away and we embrace wanting to learn something new, rebirthing, letting go of devil energy, so to speak, or attachment energy, then we're finding truth. And I think this Ace of Swords is in reverse because we're in the process of finding truth. Okay, the truth will be known because the card came out. However, we're finding truth, inner truth, about yourself. This is your own personal journey here. So I feel like we're embracing, a beautiful energy of ready to start something new because we're letting things go, allowing the wheel to turn, having a rebirth, letting go of detachments and devastation from the past, letting go of burdens, conflict. The time is now to find truth and clarity within yourself. I'm going to ask the angels for an overarching energy card, and then I'd like to do a Starseed Oracle card because I'm feeling very celestial as we do this reading for the solar eclipse, April 8th, 2024. Okay, what is the overall energy for the eclipse? Okay. We have 3. All right, so we have death and rebirth. Yeah, right, the Empress. Death and rebirth, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. This is Archangel Azrael. Number 13 is the death card in the tarot deck. This one says peace because with death comes peace, right? Death of old ways of thinking, death of heartache and devastation, right? And a rebirth automatically appears when there's a death. So whenever I see the death card in any tarot, I always say death, rebirth, because it's one of the same. We also have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is guiding us all, whether you believe in him or not. He's here for us all. I'm sure those of you who resonate with him can feel his guidance at this time. I actually resonate with Archangel Raphael as my healer companion. However, I know Archangel Michael's been around me. I've been seeing blue orbs a lot and everywhere. So I feel reassured. But Archangel Michael really is showing you the path. I love this card because it's like he's standing there with his arms crossed like, okay, you see it now? Do you see the path? I'm standing on it. It goes right to the castle. So we're being guided to, our inner truth. Ace of Swords and King of Swords go together. The King of Swords is fighting to find this Ace of Swords, right? So truth, clarity, a direct communication. This is a leader who's respected, well-versed. So I think communication is important here because, the swords are about communication. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is about healing and silence. And I feel like these 2 cards together, 3 cards, these 2 cards together are about communication in particular. But then when we add the death card, death rebirth, we're ending and rebirthing this communication cycle. So there's been silence, there's been healing, and now there needs to be shown the path of clarity, the path of truth. And so these 3 cards, overall energy for this eclipse, are saying it is time to set your boundaries, have clear communication with those you need to, and you're ending and rebirthing this cycle by speaking truthfully. That's what I see there. It's pretty clear. All right, now we'll get a Starseed Oracle card to help guide our celestial friends here on this planet. Okay, let's have one guidance card for this April 8th solar eclipse. Well, there it is. The Golden Children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. This is a clear reminder that we are all here, we're all connected, and we're all going to be very influenced by this eclipse energy tomorrow. Remember that we're here to share our gifts with each other and within each other. So, we are here. I don't know if you can see the card, but they're like following this, big archway. They're going into this portal because they all are connected. Their heads are like lit up. and they're all being guided by their third eye to the same place, okay, which is, you know, our consciousness, our shared consciousness is the place. So I feel like this is a reminder, everybody, it's going to be crazy tomorrow, but remember, this is a prime opportunity to let go of these things, okay? Heartache, lack of, you know, wanting to change, you know, wasting time, all let go. Bring in the new rebirth, let go of what doesn't serve you, speak your truth, and there's a complete death and rebirth happening as we speak. And I wish you peace and love through your personal journey over the next 48 hours.